Motherboard Basics, Beginner Level Introduction. The motherboard is the main circuit board of a computer that connects all hardware components together. It acts like the central hub that allows communication between CPU, RAM, storage devices, input-output devices, power supply. Without a motherboard, individual components cannot communicate or work together. This topic helps beginners understand what a motherboard is, how it connects components, key parts of a motherboard, how data flows through it. It also introduces concepts like chipset, slots and ports, power distribution, system communication. What is a motherboard? A motherboard is the main printed circuit board, PCB, that connects and allows communication between all components of a computer. In simple words, motherboard equals the backbone that connects everything in a computer. A beginner view includes: holds CPU and RAM, connects storage devices, provides ports for input-output, distributes power, enables communication between components. Why motherboard is important? The motherboard is essential because it connects all hardware components, enables communication between parts, supplies power to components, supports expansion, GPU, RAM, etc., determines system compatibility. Without a motherboard, components cannot interact, system cannot function. Overview of motherboard components. Component purpose: CPU socket holds the processor. RAM slots hold memory modules. Chipset controls data flow. Storage ports connect HDD or SSD. Power connectors supply power. Expansion slots add GPU, network cards, etc. I/O ports connect external devices. Motherboard layout. A motherboard includes multiple sections: CPU socket, RAM slots, expansion slots, storage connectors, power connectors, CPU socket. The CPU socket is where the processor is installed. Features: matches specific CPU types, provides electrical connections. Example: CPU socket equals AM5 or LGA 1700. RAM slots. RAM slots hold memory modules. Features: multiple slots, 2 to 4 typical, support dual-channel memory. Example: RAM slots equals slot 1, slot 2, slot 3, slot 4, chipset. The chipset controls communication between components. Functions: manages data flow, connects CPU, memory, and devices. Storage connectors. These ports connect storage devices. Types: SATA for HDD SSD, M.2 for NVMe SSD. Example: storage equals SSD, HDD, expansion slots. Expansion slots allow adding extra components. Examples: GPU, graphics card, network card, sound card, power connectors. These connectors supply power from the PSU. Types: 24-pin main connector, 8-pin CPU connector, I/O ports. I/O ports connect external devices. Examples: USB, HDMI, Ethernet audio ports. Example of motherboard representation. Motherboard equals CPU socket, LGA 1700, RAM slots, 4, storage ports, SATA, M.2, expansion slots, PCIe, I/O ports, USB, HDMI, Ethernet. How motherboard works. Step 1. Connect components. All hardware is attached to the motherboard. Components equals CPU, RAM, storage. Step 2. Power distribution. Motherboard distributes power. Power equals true. Step 3. Data communication. Components exchange data through motherboard pathways. Data flow equals CPU, RAM, storage. Step 4. System operation. All components work together. Print. System running. Simple motherboard simulation. Python. Def connect components. Print. Components connected. Def supply power. Print. Power supplied. Def transfer data. Print. Data flowing between components. Def run system. Print. System is running. Connect components. Supply power. Transfer data. Run system. Concepts learned from motherboard. Checkmark. System connectivity. Check. Hardware communication. Role of chipset. Power distribution. Expansion capability. Real-life analogy. Motherboard is like a city road network. Roads means data pathways. Buildings means components. Traffic means data flow. Everything is connected through it. Ways to improve knowledge. Learn PC building. Identify motherboard parts physically. Study chipsets, Intel versus AMD. Understand compatibility, CPU, RAM. Explore BIOS, UEFI. Common mistakes beginners make. Not ignoring compatibility, CPU socket mismatch. Thinking motherboard doesn't affect performance. Not understanding chipset role. Incorrect installation of components. Not ignoring power connections. Where motherboards are used. Motherboards are used in desktop computers, laptops, servers, embedded systems, gaming systems, industrial machines. Simple definition. Motherboard. The main circuit board that connects and allows communication between all components of a computer. Final summary. The motherboard is the central connection system of a computer. It enables component communication, power distribution, system coordination, expansion capability. Understanding the motherboard helps you understand how a computer works as a complete system.